Thank you. So, how do you feel about your performance? A few hours ago.
A performance? I mean, it's hard to even register right away, just because we've been traveling and flying so much. We got here like 2 hours late for the show, and we barely even got to prepare. But I feel it was a very powerful performance. I think a lot of people were.
Sorry, it will be great.
All right, tell people no more. I'll answer it again.
The next question is, how's the crowd?
How's the crowd?
Yes.
I honestly, I saw a lot of videos of Jakarta.
Yes.
And it seems like it's crazy every time. But today, I don't know what it was. I think people were really enamored.
Yeah.
And I saw more people taking pictures than I saw moshing. I don't know why that was. So maybe the crowd of Jakarta can tell me why that was. Because there were so many people excited to be here, and we had such a good reaction, like via Instagram, and so many people telling us they were really excited. But most of the time, I saw more phones up than I saw people in the crowd. So I don't know why that was. But I was really looking forward to the crazy Jakarta mosh.
So,
It's funny the question is the word like it's like the new wave because, I mean, out of all the bands you mentioned, we're all like we're nearing 10 years. Knock Loose is 10 years. Like all these bands are been doing it for a long time, but now we're all traveling and we're all being able to like play in front of different people and stuff. I think it's good company. I mean, we all have been working really hard and it's clearly showing for a lot of the bands that you've listed and mentioned, but I'm trying to think like how I feel. I mean, I feel good. You know what I mean? It feels cool. You know what I mean? Being able to travel and play in front of people where online we were seeing like videos and people came up to me after the show saying they remember like the first guitar I was playing when we started the band. Like, that's like special. So it's cool.
I think it's cool that you say after 8 years or 10 years that all these bands are still the rising stars of metalcore. I think that's super important because it's very, in this time of life, things come and go really fast because there's a big cycle, so much stuff is coming out. So to be still considered new is a compliment, so thank you. Anything else? That is a good question.
I like that question.
We usually actually listen to everything else but heavy music.
like what?
I usually listen to. Actually, I'm lying. I listen to a lot of black metal. I do. And I listen to a lot of electronic music because I'm a DJ also, so I like to understand what's happening.
But that's not heavy though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Black metal's not heavy, but it's still guitar music.
Yeah, but I would say it's more like I feel like it's. I mean, it's extreme, but
Yeah.
it's not like
We're not really listening to hardcore. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hardcore, yeah.
And Dave listens to a lot of different music.
Yeah, I mean, I just listen to a lot of like electronic stuff. I was telling him a few weeks ago. I was like, I haven't been listening to a lot of music in general.
Mm-hmm.
I've just been listening to like the sounds of around me, which is kind of newer for me, I guess. I've also at home in the States when I drive, because I drive mostly. I don't listen to a lot of music. I like listening to the sounds, but I've been listening to a lot of playlists, a lot of like how do I like I guess ambient is like the right term, but it's more like very minimal atmospheric stuff. That and like old school dubstep, bass music, yeah.
I listen to a lot of pop punk. I like the new Blink-182 record. I like the new Koyo record. Narrowhead put out an album earlier this year that I really like as well.
Oh, actually, the Narrowhead split with Mama.
Oh, Narrowhead just put out a cover of Mama, and Mama put up a cover of Narrowhead. It was really good.
What do you say about the balance and composure?
I think it's cool. That's awesome that they're doing that. I wish I could have seen them when they played Philly.
I was at the first show.
Oh, were you? You didn't invite me. It's interesting because
Philly is
I like
known for producing so many pop-up emo bands like Mopo, Marietta, something.
Yeah. I mean, I think Pennsylvania as a state has a big history. You know, title fights like not far from Philly at all.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, I don't know if they were really that big.
Because I saw him in like a small, it's in like the VFW.
Yeah. Do you? Question for you, since you just said Marietta. Do you know the label Square of Opposition Records?
Yeah, that's one of my most favorite labels.
So that guy, he booked my first show ever. Like the first time I ever played drums live, he booked me. His name is Chris Reject.
Yeah.
So this is a fun fact that only people in Indonesia will see now.
I love Crybaby, Sprainer.
Yes, Snowing and everything. And also he, I used to work for him. I used to work for him because he has a screen printing company. And I got fired from my job, Guitar Center, and then he let me work for him. So he's a really good friend of mine.
Oh,
so
such a coincidence.
shout out Chris Reject. Everybody hates you still.
Please send my message to him. Okay?
Wait, actually, I'm gonna film you say. Chris, we're in Indonesia right now doing an interview. This guy wanted to say hi.
Hi.
What's
I
your
love Square Opposition's label.
Like-
Realist is like Snowing, etc. You know.
Awesome.
It's totally a good show for me.
All right, now say fuck Chris Reject.
Do it.
Really?
Yes.
Fuck Chris Reject.
Yeah. That too, but he also printed like every shirt before what 2016.
Yes, our beginnings of shirts.
Is his print shop.
Our first shirts ever was his print shop.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take it, but let's go name that one.
A big part of the reason that you guys even know who we are is because of Adythia 56, because I think it's so important that people document. We both like to take photos and videos. It's very important to us. And any band that is coming over here is a direct result, I believe, of people videotaping the sets and spreading the, I guess, just music all over the internet. It's a very, I really do believe the internet is a perfect tool to utilize creating platforms for art and letting people see music. So it's good exposure. So thank you, Sonny, and thank you to everyone else who films Feet First Productions.
See it first.
Yes.
Dog Pound.
Who's the guy from the West Coast?
It's like 187.
Yeah, all those guys. They're all great. So thank you guys.
But in you.
Are all the newcomers
Any message?
in Indonesia?
Sometimes it's better to just live in the moment. And I think what it's going off of his question, a lot of people base our sets on what they see on Hate 56, but they don't realize that they're the ones they have to be the people in the Hate 56 video. So a lot of people are really nervous, or they just want to see like a crazy set, but actually they have to be the one to create the crazy set. So I don't know. I can't wait to come back, and I'm really happy and I'm really appreciative of everyone here. And this whole tour has been awesome, and I really am proud of Southeast Asia, and we're super thankful. Anything for you guys?
I agree. Everything is amazing here. And I wish we had more time.
Yes, I wish we had more time to spend and hanging out and getting to know you guys, because I wish like we could actually bond rather than just like hi, bye, you know. One question for you guys: do you know the people Gabber, Modest, Operandi?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's on Harem.
JMO.
Yeah, they're playing tonight in I think London, and I wish I could be there.
You was
But-
if you're a DJ, you need to listen to it.
Yes, they're awesome, and I just want to say shout out to them. They're really cool. All right,